and welcome to another episode of the Ellipsis show. Today is the 5th of September 2022, and what I wanted to say in this recording is why it matters. Why does it matter that I want my son and my daughter to know the truth about the breakup, the circumstances, and the details of the breakup between me and his mother and the divorce? Why does it matter that, for me to tell my story in public to others through my show or whatever means? Why does it matter? I just had a friend of mine, very close friend of mine, say, "Hey, Matt, okay, look, from now on, no more negativity. We're not gonna have no more negativity, no more negative. We're not gonna say nothing about your ex-wife on your podcast and all of that." I said, "Listen, listen. I can mute myself, but here's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna pretend like I'm wrong because I am speaking something that's true. We're not gonna act like that." Here's why it matters. It matters because I'm Nathan's father. I'm Naomi's father. As their father, automatically in the wiring of a child is seeing their parent as perfect. It's in the wiring. Now, a parent can choose, I'm going to F that up. I can choose that myself. And if I choose, hey, I'm going to F up, I'm not going to be there, I'm going to abuse them physically, I'm going to sexually abuse the child. If I make that decision, that's my decision that I made, and I did that decision fully knowing that that was going to ruin or mess up that child. Just like with the Catholic priests when they did what they did. What you don't want to be, or what I didn't want to be, is somebody abusing a child of mine and I'm complicit in that. Okay? No. I'm the standard for my children of what's right and wrong. And what has happened is that that's been taken away from them. My children don't have me as their standard of right and wrong right now. So when we talk on the phone, I am spoon feeding bits and pieces of myself to them that they take back to their mother, and their mother tries to take it out of their heart. Because she works very, very hard at blocking me and keeping me away from my children. She works very hard at it. So this is not a matter of, oh man, it's going to work out all in the end. No, because here's what happens. Every single person that says to me, it's going to work out in the end, it's going to be okay, just let it go. Every single person that has said that to me has had a messed up relationship where they screwed up with their child. And those children are adults and can't stand them. Every situation. Or they screwed up with their children, not because they didn't love them, but because they did not fight against the mother's narrative of them. And so now, several of my friends, along with several other people who are not my friends that I just know about, the children are in their 20s and 30s with daddy issues that were planted there by the mother. And the children, by the time they get into relationships, they're repeating behavior, thinking that they're doing the right thing. while like one of them, a friend of mine. Here's a scenario. The mother talked bad about the dad all through the daughter's childhood, to the point where the daughter has nothing to do with the father. I know the father. The father is cool with me. Me and the father cool, and he's a good man. Right? But the daughter does not know that the father is a good man because she's believed her mother. Now she's grown up and she sees how much of a bonehead that her mother is. So now she don't have nothing to do with her mother, and she now has a child, and she actually is doing some of the same things. It's just there. Now, all behavior is not concrete. Just because it happened in one story doesn't mean it happens in another story. But it's been important to me that my permanent record, like in the military, we have a permanent record. You get to check out your permanent record and look at it and see who done said what on your permanent record. You get to, and if there's some negative stuff that's said about you, you get to challenge it. There's a process in the military. In the world, there is a process, but it's not used. That's why I get told, hey, just let it go. Why? Because I'm following the process and I was gaining traction. You talk stuff about me to my children, I get to tell the truth because you're not going to beat the truth except by covering it up. That's the only way you can beat the truth, is by covering it up. That's the only way you can beat it. Time and truth are two things that nobody can fight. And so if you use time against truth or truth against time, then you might have a chance. And so that's what my ex-wife has done. She's found a way to use time against me to block and hide my truth from my children, so that my children question me as though I'm wrong. And I deal with it. But here's why it matters. It matters because the reason that they would even have questions for me, the reasons that they want to see me and are sad when they don't, is because I am their father. I am the person that they're looking to for that guidance, whether they even know it. They don't have to ask me and say, Daddy, I want to be taught how to do blah, blah, blah. No, it's in me to do it. And that was taken away from me. You know, women are up in arms or upset about the fact that men are telling them what they should do with their bodies. And yet it should be the same. There should be the same outrage that if a man wants to be involved in his child's life. So guess what, women? It's a good thing you don't have that abortion is getting overturned. It's a good thing. Your body's not your own. Just like my ability to raise my children, that's not my own. It's been taken from me. So if it's lawful for the police and the judge and the lawyers and the ex-wife to use all those components to screw me over, it's okay. It must be okay. It must be okay. Or the same way that you want people to be allies with you on abortion rights, your right to be able to kill a child or have it if you want it, your right to choose. My right as a father should also be fought for in the same vigorous way. But I'm not out there helping the people with abortion stuff, because guess what? The ones who are pro-abortion, some of them are so radical that they're willing to endanger the lives of doctors and other human beings just to make a point. Do psychological damage to people who have abortions. So I'm not with them. I'm not pro-life like that. I'm pro-life for me, meaning that I don't want any of my children that I conceive to be killed. I'm gonna find a way to love on them. But obviously, that's not everybody's attitude. Using abortion as birth control. But the thing about it is, I was pro-life, and when I saw what pro-lifers would do to pro-choicers, I said, I don't want to be a part of that group. I will be a silent, to myself, pro-choicer, but when it comes, to a silent pro-lifer, but pro-choice to other people. Do what you want to do with your life. Just don't let it infringe on my life. But it works. Basically, everybody wants their choices to be validated and made special, while taking the rights and choices away from others. Just like my right and my choices regarding my children have been taken away. So it matters. Another reason why it matters is because when my children become adults, they're going to have to fill out paperwork about what their life was like. And I want them to I want them to know both narratives. Just like if you're Jewish, you don't feel bad if you marry a German person, because it's right now. It's not that time period back in the day when Nazis were killing Jews. Right now, somebody who is of German descent marrying somebody who is a biological Jewish person, there's no bad blood. It's all good. But when they get together and they go visit their family, they know that they got to just kind of like be sensitive about how they talk about everything. There's a certain way to talk about it. If you're German, there's a certain way to talk about the Holocaust and stuff like that. If you're of German descent, there's a certain way to talk about it. Same thing with my children. I want them, when they discuss this stuff, I want them to, in their mind, they're going to have a certain way to discuss it. It's not, my dad is a terrible this, that, and the other. No, because guess what? You're going to have video footage and other stuff that are out in the world that prove that narrative wrong. And that's what my ex-wife did not like. She did not like that so easily I was able to put on a show for the world that demonstrated that she was a deadweight mom and I wasn't a deadbeat dad. It's gotten to the point where she's had to ratchet it up. She just told my son, or my son just told me, that he came to this conclusion on his own. And I said, how did you come to that conclusion? He said, well, mom told me, and I didn't even listen to the rest of it, because I knew where that came from. Daddy, you're faking like you're sick so that you don't have to pay child support. It's like she was able to go into court and lie in order to put me in this situation. And now she has to continue lying to my children as though that's my motivation. No, it's not my motivation. I've never been afraid of work. But here's the thing, it's about choices. She chose this for me. I'm not finna go back to a normal life and act like this is just normal. No, other people will do that. That's them. I fought hard for this lifestyle, a lifestyle where I got my 2 children. I fought hard for that. I didn't have babies in my 20s. I didn't do a lot of stuff and I preserved my seed. You know, even with the mistakes I was making, I still preserved myself so that the two children that I have standing before me, my son and my daughter, they know that their dad is not a philanderer that's got a bunch of children. That's not my testimony, and that's not my ex-wife's testimony. Both of our fathers had some issues. And so I went into marriage intending to do my best. But I see she didn't come into marriage to do her best. She came into marriage with a different mindset than I went into it with. And that's where my discretion is challengeable. Why did I pick this woman? And I asked God about that because when I take responsibility for it, but I also remember that I prayed before I did it. And so God showed me the part of it that was my mistake and the part of it that was his plan. You know, King David, he had children with different women. And it's frowned on in our society for you to have children with different women, but it happens all of the freaking time. My own pastor, that he had children with, he had a child with somebody, and then he had children with his wife, and I don't know the extent of everything. All I know is that everybody worked in harmony. I watched in that church the whole family dynamic. I said to myself, oh my God, Pastor Brian, his life is such an example of amazingness because he had his wife and the baby mama were at the same church for a number of years working together because it wasn't even each person's fault that it was like that. It just happened. Life happens. So I'm not trying to put Pastor Brian's business out there like that because I mean, you know, it was one of them things that when I discovered it, you didn't talk about it, but you didn't. It wasn't a negative thing. It wasn't a negative thing, and that's what I decided. It's like I'm not going to treat my situation like it's negative. You know, just because I talk about something. So to my friend, I let her know. I said, look, she's actively every day blocking me from my children, even to this day. Does it do any good for you to be saying any bad stuff about her? I said, listen, I don't talk bad. I tell the truth. But yes, it did do good. It caused her to bring the children over here when I talked about her on my podcast. That shows that my platform has power. And I've learned the power of my platform. The power of my platform. So anyway, bless you all. Thank you. Talk to you later. Hey, Naomi?
Nope, it's Nathan.
Oh, darn it. Ugh, Nathan.
My wife. Dad?
Say that again.
Dad.
What's going on, Nathan? How you feeling, son?
Okay, so.
I hope you know I'm just kidding. I'm only joking. You're my wonderful son, and I love you. And
Okay,
I've given you 4 years of adoration.
Dad.
Yes, son.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Did you go to Walmart last night?
Okay, yeah, I went there and I saw that there was like 20 of them on the shelf.
Yup.
Now,
You buy.
okay, now look, here's what I did, right?
Uh-huh.
I did buy one, right?
Thank you.
But I need to hold on to it because if in a couple of days I don't have enough money to pay my cell phone bill, then I have to take it back to Walmart. Okay. So
Dad,
I don't want
Dad,
I did
how
not
much
want
was
to say
it?
that to you. Listen, I did not
Okay,
want to say
fine.
that to you.
Fine, Dad.
But
how
listen.
much was it?
Oh, it was like $16.
15?
Yeah, it was like $16. 16.
Okay, that's fine. Because here's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I will make sure that you have the money to
What?
pay your phone bill.
No, I'm not asking you for money. No.
Yes, Dad. I have $5 so far. I'll just get 10 more,
Son.
and then I'll give you the money.
Son, I don't
Because
like
I
this.
want that, Dad. It's not for you. It's for me.
Okay.
I want that Uraraka toy. Think of it like this: you bought the Uraraka toy, but I'm giving you the money. So imagine it like this: I bought the Uraraka toy, and you still have. And because, okay, think about this: if I give you $15, it'll be like your money never left
I know, son.
because you still have the same amount.
Son,
If
I hate this so much. Okay, here's what I do. I will hold on to it, like I said, right? And I'm working on talking to my phone company to say, listen, can you just give me another month to pay my bill or whatever? Because sometimes they work it out. And if they let me do that, then I can release it. Because I bought some batteries yesterday. Listen, for some reason I just felt like I was just big balling. I bought batteries for and I bought the Oroku Moku Soku Loku Noku thing, and I bought gas, and then I looked up. I said, oh my God, my cell phone bill. I said, oh my God, and my phone has not been off in a long time, and so so just know I got you covered, and I'm working on a plan so that you don't have to give me the money, okay? All right? I'm working on that so you don't have to give me the money, because I have a little bit of dignity, but I understand your dignity, and I want you to know that I don't want to step on your dignity. If you want to do it like that, I will comply, because I value you enough to get, you know what I'm saying? So, your dignity is important too. Yeah.
Look, are you able to gather up $10 in a day?
Not every day. No, I'm holding on to the same $10.
No,
I got
one day. In one day, are you able to get
no.
$10?
I don't. No. I got my
What about $5?
Listen, son.
Are you able to get $5?
Son, listen to me. Listen to me.
Dad, listen to me.
I'm saying that I take care of my money very carefully. I have $12 right here, and that's my washing money for as long as I can hold on to this change. You know how like sometimes when y'all will come in and y'all see my change and y'all start buying.
Dad, drop off. No, Dad, listen to me, okay? Drop off your clothes here. Do not spend that money on.
I'm not dropping off my
washing.
clothes. I'm
No,
not.
drop off your clothes. I'll wash them for you. And then you won't have to spend that money, and I can get the toy. You can have your phone bill. You can have wash clothes. I can enjoy the toy. I'll still
Son,
have my allowance. It'll all be perfect.
Okay.
Just give me the toy.
Okay, son, I got you. Your dignity is important to me. Okay?
Not the dignity, the toy I want.
No, I know.
And I know,
Son. What I'm telling you is that feeling that you have for the toy, yes, it's about the toy. I know it's about the toy. I do. But I'm saying attached to that is your dignity. So I'm not gonna step on your dignity, because of my my dignity also, because my dignity says that this is how my dignity works. If I can't afford something, I remember it, I write it down or remember it, and then when I can't afford it, then I go get it. And when I go get it, I make sure that my children have it. That's how my dignity works. And so right now, both of our dignity is coming up against each other, and I don't want you to have a negative view of me, and I definitely do not have a negative view of you. So I agree with you. Give you the toy. I agree with you. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm not going to step on your dignity. So I just want you to know dignity. I just wrote a song about dignity, and it really helped me out a lot because, that's kind of like a lot of times, a lot of things are about dignity. People will call it, oh, that person's got ego. Somebody might say to you, Nathan, somebody might say to you, oh, you got your head is too big, or you're they don't like your decision making. But you got dignity. You see what I'm saying? Like your dignity, when you hit Naomi back after she grabbed the Twix from you, that was your dignity responding to that. When you decided, I'm not even gonna eat the Twix. Now that you got it open, Naomi, I don't even want it anymore. It's been all over the floor.
Father, please,
Yes.
I understand.
You
I don't. Thank you for giving me a longer than dictionary.
No, I'm not letting you step on my dignity on that. No.
Father.
Don't you? No, you have to say father. Father, you have to say daddy. You have to say daddy. No, you have to say daddy.
No, stop it. No.
That's what I want. Then I'll be quiet. If you start using that accent, I will be quiet. Daddy. Idris Elba uses the accent. Daniel Kaluuya uses the accent. Okay? My son is not too good to use the accent. Daddy, I would like for you to, if you said, Daddy, thank you for this overly long soliloquy.
I'm gonna be here for the visit tomorrow. Mom says she's going to take Naomi to soccer practice, and I don't really know much about that. All I know is,
Oh, you're gonna stay home?
Yes. So, Father.
Then you know what? Listen. That's what I'll do. Naomi.
I might.
And listen. Wherever you go tomorrow, I'll be over there where you're at, and I'll spend the time with you, because I do want to spend time with you. As long as you and me can spend our time together, because me and you need some quality time.
Dad?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, are you bringing the toy?
Oh, most likely, yes. Most likely.
No, I want a 100% thing. Chaco Uraraka cannot be held back from me. I already have No?
Okay, it will not be held back from you tomorrow.
The Danky Kaminari plush comes out. Then my life will be complete.
Yes,
I will
sir.
be happy.
Yes, sir.
When the Danky Kaminari plush comes out. But right now,
look,
it's
son,
just
call me from, son, later today, call me from your cell phone so that I can text you.
But I have no idea where it is.
Well, the thing about it is I want to text you the actual picture so that you can tell me if I got the right thing. Because I might have got the wrong thing. It might be a Cabbage Patch doll.
Dad, does it have brown hair?
Yeah, it's got brown hair.
Does it have a pink suit?
Yep, it's got a pink suit. Go ahead.
Is it white?
Yeah, it's a white girl, yeah.
Does it have a crush on Deku?
That's too much information. Me and the doll didn't even talk. I grabbed the doll and the doll was happy and I didn't even talk to it. Okay? I put that joker in a bag and it's suffocating in the bag. In the car.
Okay, fine, Dad. Okay. Were there 20 of them at Walmart?
What?
Were there 20 of them at Walmart?
Yes, there were about 20 of them. Yeah.
You got the correct thing.
Yes.
I saw all of them and identified what each of them looked like.
Yeah, all of them looked the same, and then to the right of it was an $8 one. It was a Decagoku something like that, and it was $8. And I was so mad. I was like, "Why is this heifer $15 and you $8?" And then he said, "Man, that's just capitalism."
Did you get Goku?
No, I got the girl. You told me to get the girl.
Okay, sorry. I thought you said at some point that you bought Goku to Goku.
No, the boy one was $8. I would have rather got that one. What, you want me to go back and get that one?
Dragon Ball. That would mean nothing to me.
That's what I figured, because it's on clearance anyway.
Barely anyone watches Dragon Ball Z, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was Dragon Ball Z. Yep.
Rappy Frontino watches Dragon Ball Z. I learned the other day.
Yeah.
He's not buying any plushies. No, I guess nobody watches it. It's all My Hero Academia.
Son, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, man.
Hero Academia is so freaking popular. I started searching it up, and there was so many things up in my search, in my recommended for you page. It was hilarious. I didn't even know there were that many people who cared about it. A long time ago, before I started watching My Hero Academia, Naomi showed me a video that said My Hero Academia characters walking in on you getting dressed, and it didn't mean anything to me. So a while later, I remember. And anyways, I remember that after I started watching it, I was like, oh my god, I need to find that video. And I swear, the sun just popped up randomly. I wasn't even thinking of anything related. It just, I was just watching something.
Son, repeat this word. Just repeat this. Repeat these two words. Say these two words. Repeat these two words after me. Social engineering. Yeah. Did you say it already? Did you say social engineering?
I said social distance.
No, social engineering. Social distancing. Social distancing is what you know about. Social engineering. Social butterfly. Social engineering is the reason that you have an appetite for that doll, or I'm sorry, that plushie, is because you were socially. What? Okay, the reason that you want and have an appetite for a Shaka Maka Raka, a Shaka Dazaka Maka, is because the company didn't. Shaka Namaka Laka Raka Raka Faka is because Chewbacca Naraka Maka Saka.
Cappuccino.
Listen, but my favorite is Shaka Zulu. Okay? Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu was a king in Africa that conquered everybody. Okay? I wish I had a plushie of him. But I don't. And if I was
a plushie of Denki Kaminari.
See, you saying Deki Kaminari, you should be saying Shaka Zulu, but I'm going to give you a pass because you out here with these people in Toma who they you know, they don't know nothing about Shaka Zulu.
And Atsuki Bakugo and a Shoto Todoroki.
You got Shaka Zulu, you got T'Challa. Hey, have you seen Black Panther yet?
No.
So maybe, see, that's the thing. You're old enough that maybe I can show it to you tomorrow.
No.
What you mean no? What do you mean no?
I want to be old enough yet. I already know too much. My innocence has been struck.
Son, that movie is a decent movie, except for one part.
I don't want to know that part, and I don't want to see the movie right now.
Okay.
Just let me go through my My Hero Academia phase. Because I watched Sonic 2 and then eventually fell in love with Sonic. I watched Henry Danger and fell in love with Henry Danger. If I watch Black Panther, guess what's most likely going to happen?
Right. You're going to fall in love with Black Panther. I got it. And guess what? They're coming out with a Black Panther 2. They're already working on a Black Panther 2. And Black Panther was in the Avengers.
Yeah, I know. I was in an Avengers phase at some point, but it didn't last very long. Lasted less than a year.
Because you know what? It was too much. It was too much. The Avengers, it was too much. But that's the thing. I ended up watching the Avengers movie where all the Avengers got poofed out, and then I saw them get poofed back, and all of that.
Poofed?
Yeah, man. The bad guy, he got all of the jewels that controls the elements.
Thanos? Are you talking about Thanos, Dad?
Thanos, right? He got all of the stones, and then he got all the stones, and then he snapped his fingers and poofed a whole bunch of people gone. And I think that
Okay. So the villain's name was
Thanos.
The villain's name, Big Purple Angry Teapot. The guy in the red suit was named Blast Myself Out of Earth.
Yes,
There was
definitely.
other character, I think his name was, Black Cat Ninja.
No, but listen, Black Panther,
Oh, no,
they
no,
had
no, no,
an
sorry,
unnecessary, listen, they had,
Actually, da-da-da-da-da.
no, it wasn't even like that. All he got to do is touch the necklace and his suit comes on, okay? There's no shaking the booty and tail wagging or nothing like that, and you know, moving the peace side, the two fingers, your booger finger and your middle finger, moving across the eyes like, yeah, I'm a model. Yeah.
You know how Ladybug puts her fingers like in the middle of her head, like right above her
Right.
nose, and just goes like so delicately wipes her eyes.
Yes.
Kind of like just flick.
Because you know what? She doesn't even have a strap holding it on her face. So that means she kind of got it glued on her face.
I want a transformation where Cat Noir puts his claws out first and then does the finger thing with his mask and scratches himself.
Do-do-do-do-do. Ow! Stop the music! Stop the music! My goodness, my son is growing up. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're growing up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me wipe my forehead with your pamper. Oh my God. Oh.
What the heck?
I'm wiping my forehead with your pamper right now.
Be sure not to scratch yourself.
Oh my goodness. Oh, my son is growing up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
How did that, like, one fan fiction scene remind you of me growing up?
Just the fact that you want. Listen, if I can make if I can make a cartoon, if I can make a cartoon of that happening, because I can see it. Because you and me, we used to watch Miraculous all the time, and if he did that,
imagine this being perfect. Imagine how perfect this is. Now, imagine in a world where Cat Noir has to flick on every one piece of his suit.
Yeah.
Every single piece of his suit, and he flicks his claws on.
Yeah.
And then he does like the neck part of his suit and discombobulates himself.
No, not discombobulate, decapitate. You talking about he slit his own throat? He slit his own throat by accident?
He would end up discombobulating every limb in his body.
Yeah. Or if he accidentally cataclysms himself while he's trying to tie up his boots. Cataclysm! And then put on his boots and took his foot off.
If he cataclysmed himself and started singing opera and put his hand on his chest. Okay, so Naomi wants to talk to you. Here you go.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Time for Naomi. It is time for Naomi. It is time for Naomi. What does she got to say? Naomi. Welcome to the show. It's now time for the Naomi Talking to Dad show. What does Naomi have to say now?
You muted the phone and then started screaming. I want to Don't mute it again. I want. Dad?
Yes, baby.
My laboratory you got me?
You want what?
Do you remember that slime laboratory you got me?
Oh, the slime laboratory. Yeah. You need some activator.
Yes. It didn't come with any activator.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I painted the duck.
What'd you say? You painting the duck?
No, I painted the duck.
You painted the. See, you gotta give me a picture of you painted the duck. Or so bring next time I see you, which will be next Saturday, because I guess I won't see you tomorrow or Thursday, or then the following Tuesday or Thursday. I'll probably see the following Saturday. So make sure you bring it out so I can see it.
Or I can bring it on our next visit.
That's what I'm saying. Our next visit is gonna be not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday, because you're doing soccer instead of visiting me, and I'm not gonna take you out of soccer just so you can visit with me. So you know it's more important that you do soccer. So just make sure that 2 weeks from now, when I do get a chance to see you, when you and me can have our time together, that I can see the duck, because I've been wanting to see you. I've been wanting to see all your paintings, because you got a lot of paintings. Do you know that I found some of the stuff that you drew when you didn't really know how to draw? Naomi, you used to be terrible at drawing.
Notebook, and I'm drawing in it right now. And you should have seen the first picture I put in that book.
Oh.
And I tried to remake of it, but it turned out sort of good, but it wasn't so good because the picture that I made before it was really bad.
Yeah.
So.
Now, you know what? Instead of being a babysitter, why don't you be a person that makes cartoons? Somebody makes those cartoons. Somebody makes them.
I'm gonna show the kids how to edit.
How to edit?
Yeah, while I'm babysitting them.
Oh, okay. You're gonna show them how to edit while you're babysitting them.
Like, hey kids, you want to learn how to edit? And they'll be like, yeah. But mommy and dad, it's somewhere in their safe.
Yeah.
We don't know how to do them up, bruh. You just gotta. That's all you need to do. That is all you need to do. Like, doesn't matter what direction you do it in. You just gotta turn the handle. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, what's going on, son?
Really quick, before Naomi finishes talking to you, just imagine this.
Oh, it's not trivia. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just imagine this. Adrian's talking.
I'm sorry. That's accident. Totally accident. It won't happen again.
Dad?
It won't happen again. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What more? Yes. He keeps saying, thinking it was trivia. Dad.
Yep.
So, Cat Noir gets a message from Ladybug. Adrian gets a message from Ladybug and says, you know what, Flag, I want to change up something before I transform.
Uh-oh.
Flag says, what do you mean? Your transformation is perfect. Half of the population of the miraculous fandom loves it. And then
funny. That's funny.
And Adrian says, no, I just want to put something before another part. And the Flag says, what do you want to do? Do you want to, do your tail before you put on ears? He says, oh, absolutely not. And then the first part of his transformation is the claws. And he goes, da-da-da-da, ow! 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 About transformation. And he's screaming. And Flag says, you stupid boy. And he's just screaming. He's covering his eyes. And then he transforms into Cat Noir. and then he goes out like to help Ladybug screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually when he stops screaming, he has a scar on his eye. And Ladybug's like, where's that from? And he says, don't worry about it. And then he's beating the villain, and then the villain decides he's gonna poke him in the eye.
Wow. Whoa.
So he comes over to Cat Noir, and he pokes him in the eye. Cat Noir is screaming again. and he turns back to Adrian. And Plag is sitting there saying, you stupid boy. And then Ladybug is looking at this, and is confused because, like, Cat Noir is Adrian.
Right, exactly.
And then, what happens is, Ladybug walks up to Cat Noir, pokes him in the eye.
Yes.
And then he's in Cat Noir screaming. Perfect video.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's hilarious that I can't get over that Adrian and Marinette have the exact same hairstyle as Ladybug and Cat Noir. They got the same hairstyle, yet both of them like each other, except the alter ego likes one and the alter ego doesn't like the other one, and the real one doesn't like the other one or does like the other one. It's like, can't y'all just get it together? How is it taking 4 seasons for y'all to not just be romantically involved?
Well, no, Dad, not exactly 4 seasons. There's season 1, season 2, part 1, season 2, part 2,
They gotta milk it, baby, son. They gotta milk it for that money, boy. Milk it for them commercials. Cause think about how many. Okay, son, I got a question for you. Okay, here's a trivia question. Okay, Naomi, Nathan, here's a trivia question. Okay, for both of y'all. Both of y'all answer this question. Okay, this is a joint trivia question. How many commercials have you watched while you were watching Miraculous?
None, because Netflix doesn't have commercials.
Oh, okay, that was easy.
Ethan. Yeah? Mute it. Oh, one sec, Dad.
Mute it?
Yeah, Naomi's making me mute this.
I got you. Wait, you know what? Look, y'all muted me. I decided to mute y'all, but then I realized I didn't have nothing to talk about. So.
Oh, we didn't mute you. We muted ourselves.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You muted yourselves, and so because y'all muted yourselves, so I couldn't hear you, I muted myself so y'all couldn't hear me, and then I realized that.
You have nothing to talk.
I have nothing to talk about, so I just unmuted.
Talk to Naomi.
Thank you.
You have to there.
Hey Naomi, how you doing, baby?
Are you talking to me?
How's my baby doing? How's my little baby doing?
Oh, kindly.
You said you're doing kindly?
No, I want to get cotton candy. Give me cotton candy.
Oh, cotton candy. Okay, I can get some.
What about that? Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You forgot about it?
No, I didn't forget. I just didn't get it yet. So when I see Nathan, I'll give him the cotton candy. If they still got it, they should still have it. I think you could turn the slime into cotton candy without the activator.
No.
Yeah, I think all you gotta do is add powder. You just gotta add powder. You gotta add sugar, and then yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Dad,
What's going on, my baby?
I already made a slime without activator, but it's not working so well.
Oh, you already got some activator?
I already made a slime, but it needs activator for it.
Oh yeah.
And
I got you. Yeah, I said I'm gonna work on getting some activator for you. I didn't forget.
Don't forget about the cotton candy.
Okay. Yep, no problem, baby. So what else is on your mind?
A nail decorator.
What did you say?
Nail decorator.
New decorator?
Nail decorator.
Oh, nail decorator is on your mind.
Yes.
Yep, I gotta get that probably in October. Because I overdid it this month, getting the boba and paying my little stuff. I really overdid it, so I'm gonna have to get the nail decorator. But I saw one that I like that I think you would like. Matter of fact, I saw two of them, so I'm gonna try to get both of them. They got a couple of nice ones. So, does it wash off easy, Naomi? That nail decorator stuff, does it wash off easy?
I don't know. It's a nail decorator.
I know, but does it wash off easily? Because I was gonna let you decorate one of my nails.
I never had one. I'll try it on myself first.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, you've never had one before. Okay, so it'll be your first time. Okay, gotcha. Because I thought you had one before.
No.
Gotcha. I got you. So what else is on your mind, baby? What else is on your mind? Did Nathan tell you that I got his first diaper?
I was there.
You were there? Now listen, you never really wore the diaper because you never really wore that diaper, the diaper that was Nathan's diaper, because by the time you came, Nathan was wearing the same type of diapers that they were giving to that they gave to grandma when she was a baby. They were using the same type of diapers. So with you, they had better, smaller, cuter little diapers that were just perfect. So I never really had to use that with you. So I just kind of just draped it around you for about 3 minutes just because those diapers, you don't want to keep those diapers, the ones that yours had. Because those... What you... Oh, I'm on mute?
Not Naomi, I'm going to close this door so that I don't have to hear it, okay?
Okay. Proceed.
Oh yeah, so so you never wore the diaper. You had they just had better diapers. Your generation, baby, got much better things than Nathan's generation. Nathan was like the tail end of grandma's generation. Right? Grandma had a diaper just the same way as Nathan did, but they had a big old safety pin. They fold it into like a slice of pizza, and then, the two sides come on.
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Dad, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Dad.
Oh, this phone.
Dad, I can't hear you.
Okay. Hey, baby, you did the right thing. Can you hear me? You did the right thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. My phone is real. It's a cheap phone. I can't use those other phones that I got. I can only use this one. So yeah. So thank you for calling me back, baby. Thank you for recognizing that my phone is messed up. So what was the last thing you heard me say?
I said proceed and I couldn't hear you.
All of that time?
Yes.
Oh, baby. Well, Nathan had the same, his first diapers were cloth diapers. Okay? Grandma, her first diapers were cloth diapers. Me and your mother, our first diaper were cloth diapers. Nathan's diaper, his first diaper was a cloth diaper. Your first diaper was not a cloth diaper, it was a different type of.
Why can you guys just get me in the family? You guys were born in Chicago. I was born in Wisconsin. I didn't get a cloth diaper. Why can't you guys just get me into the family? Huh? Answer me, huh?
I know, baby, I know. Listen, you're so right. You're so right. You are right. Yes, baby. Yes.
Ed, still there?
Yes, I'm still here. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, Naomi, that is so funny what you said. Oh my God, that is so funny. You can hear me, right?
Yes.
That is so funny. No, repeat what you said because it's so cute. It's so cute what you said. And you're right. That's the thing, baby. You're right about it, right? The cloth diaper thing, and and being born in the Chicagoland area, you are absolutely right. Naomi, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
There's two reasons I think that this happened. Okay?
Why?
Number one, it's because you, Naomi, you're better than Dad, you're better than Mom, and you're better than Nathan, you're better than everybody. That's why you were born in Wisconsin rather than in Illinois, like us. So that's one reason. You're better than us, but the second reason is you're better than us so that you can make all of us better. In other words, you make me better. Because of you, I got a Wisconsin driver's license. Because of you, Nathan went to Montessori school. Because of you, say it again?
They went to Montessori school before me.
I know, but but Naomi, what age was Nathan when he went to Montessori school?
He was like 8, I think.
No, Naomi. He started going the same age as you. When did you start going to Montessori school?
Like 4?
No.
4?
Yeah. What age was Nathan? What age were you when you went to Montessori school for the first time?
4?
Nathan was, I think, 6 years old. Or no, he was 5 years old. He was either 5 or 6. Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so think about it. Nathan was 5 years old when he went to Montessori school. How old were you? How old were you, Naomi? How old were you when Nathan started going to Montessori school?
I wasn't born yet.
Yes, you were. You were 1 year old. You were 1, finna be 2 years old. Nathan started going to Montessori school when he was 5 going on 6. And you were 1 going on 2. Guess what? Everything revolves around the baby. We're not finna move. We moved from, You don't remember it, but we moved from a ranch where they had a llama and a horse and chickens. You remember that, right?
Yes.
Right. You remember it because we talked about it and you might saw some pictures, right? Nathan lived there. Nathan got bit on the finger. So Nathan got hit in the chest by a goat. Okay?
I know.
What'd you say?
I know that.
Yeah, I'm the one that told you the story.
No.
Right? Say it again.
It's a story.
That's because I told him the story. He remembers it. But I'm the one that told him how it really went because I was there. How many, okay, trivia question, right? How many times did the goat hit Nathan in the chest?
I'm not answering that.
That's because you don't know. So
No,
what
I know.
No, but
I'm not answering it.
okay. So anyway, what I'm saying, baby, is I believe because I prayed about this. You were born in 2015, okay? And when you were 3 years old, I had to renew my driver's license. And I did not want to have a Wisconsin driver's license. And you had already, remember, this is how you made me better, okay? Let me tell you. I'm going to give you the 4 things that you did that made me better in 2000 when you were 2 years old and 3 years old. Okay, here's what happened. We dropped Nathan off at school. I took you to Dunkin' Donuts. Right? I got some coffee. You got some munchkins. And when I said the joke or line of I gave one of my eyeballs to Naomi, what that really meant was I slowed my life down so that I can see life through your perspective. Meaning, I put one of my, I obviously I didn't take my eyeball out and put it into your eyeball. But everything I do, I think about you first. Then I think about Nathan. Then I think about everybody else. And it's because you're the youngest. When Nathan came, I thought about Nathan first. And then everybody else. But with you, you're the youngest. And I gotta make sure, Nathan, when he go to Dunkin' Donuts, I want this donut, I want that donut, I want this donut, I want that. You're just learning your tastes of donuts. You're just learning. So I made sure that they got each type for you, and then you tasted each one, and there was some that you didn't like, so you didn't eat those. So I ate them. You see what I'm saying? You were getting to know. That's why whenever you eat something for the first time, I want to know how you feel about it. Not you look at Nathan first and Nathan eats it first. And then you say, okay, Nathan says it's good, then I think it's good. I want to know how Naomi felt. You see what I'm saying? So that was the first thing you did. You did that for me when I was when you were 2 years old, finna be 3. The second thing you did is you said, Daddy, take me shopping. And you did it today. I want cotton candy. I want activator and nail decorator. Right? I'm used to that with Nathan, but with my daughter, it's different because with my daughter, I gotta get it. With Nathan, I remember, I don't know if you remember this. Nathan was being real stingy with you, Naomi, with his toys. Because there was a bunch of toys he had that he wasn't playing with for years. And as soon as you started showing interest, he was like, hey, don't play with that. 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 I said, son. I pulled him to the side. I said, son, you have not played with that toy for literally 2-3 years. Let the baby have the toy. He said, I know, Dad, but that's my toy. I said, no, it's not. I said, right now, all of your toys belong to Naomi. Do you know Nathan cried about that? He cried about it. And he shouldn't have cried because he got... What'd you say?
Nathan wants to talk to you.
Okay. What's up? What's up, son?
Alright. So.
Uh-oh.
At Walmart.
Oh, snaps.
I don't know how much it is, but
Bathrobes? You need a bathrobe?
Dad.
Oh, it's a certain type of bathrobe.
Dad, it's a fluffy bathrobe. I don't know how else to explain it. And I want a gray one. But if you don't want to pay for one of those.
No, look, let me ask you a question. What if I gave you? No, you rather have a bathrobe. A bathrobe is nice, man. A bathrobe is nice. Do you want my bear? Do you want my bear?
Dad, listen.
Yeah.
If you do not want to pay for it, even though I would love for you to pay for it, if you don't want to pay for it, check the price and come to your house. Call me and tell me how much it is.
Okay.
So that I have something to save up for it.
I got you. Look, son. You know I'm with you on this, man. I'm with you on this journey, man. I'm with you on this journey. Okay.
With me on this journey. Got it.
Yes, the journey. We're calling it the fluffy gray bathrobe journey. I'm with you on this journey. The beku neku journey. You know, I'm with you, son. Now, you know what I was just talking to Naomi about when I gave all your toys to Naomi, and you cried about it, and you said, "Mommy, Daddy gave all my toys."
Wait.
Yeah.
Dad wants to tell you a story. Yeah, Dad.
No, I don't want to tell Nathan the story. I want to tell Naomi the story. He don't need to hear it. He lived through it. So go away, Nathan. Get on out of here. Let me talk to Naomi. All right, Naomi, you still there?
Yeah.
So that's another thing. And then remember, I took you to the TV studio, and the reason why they hired me on the spot is why? Why did the TV people hire me on the spot?
I don't know.
Because they saw how my daughter would
Quiet I was.
for 45 minutes. How quiet you were for 45 minutes. You were just sitting there, just letting Dad do what he got to do. And do you know that? Because their children were not like that. I brought Nathan to the TV studio. They said, listen, your daughter can come anytime she wants. But your son, Nathan, he would eat all of the cookies and candy that they left out, and he would be making noises on the set. It was like, I can't take my babies down to the TV station no more. No. But it's okay. I mean, it's actually good. But Naomi, so you made me better. And I think you make Nathan better. You know what I'm saying? Like Nathan, he was afraid of cats and dogs. But guess what? Because of you were around, it was safe to have. What was the name of those two dogs that stayed in the house? Stephanie's dogs? Do you remember the name of those dogs?
What's that, Dad? Dad, by the way, if you can, get us some more oatmeal cream pies this Tuesday.
Y'all ate up the whole pack? It still should be some more in there. Or did Naomi take all of those?
Actually, Dad, never mind. I just realized.
What, Naomi, she still got them?
Nope.
Did y'all eat them all?
It's fine. More. We don't need more. It's fine.
Yeah, there's some still sitting in the van.
This is only $5. No more. You still there?
Oh yeah, I'm still here, baby.
Okay. What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying that, you know, the TV people, they were very impressed with you, so then they hired me on the spot. You make us better. You made Nathan better. Nathan's better. What was the name of the two dogs that stayed at the house for a long time?
Missy and
what was the name of the dogs?
Missy and Nyla. We're still crying about that.
For real?
We're still crying about that because we keep our cage in the garage.
Oh, y'all miss them dogs?
Yes.
Do you know, Naomi, that if we were still living in the same place, right? Nathan could have asked for a dog for a whole year, and I wouldn't get it for him.
That's for dog, but before that, I might get a hamster.
I think a hamster's better. I think a hamster's better.
And now I need another pet because Nathan has spikes.
Because Nathan has what?
He won't feed him, so I have to feed him every day. I need some pets so Nathan will start feeding spikes. Don't tell him that, okay? Okay?
Yeah. Naomi, what do you think about those two chinchillas at the Montessori school?
I love them. They're adorable.
You said they're adorable?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, was that you spelling out the word adorable?
No. Listen to this.
I can't tell what you're Naomi, I can't tell what you're writing. I can't tell. I just hear buttons.
I'm not writing.
Well, so you like the chinchillas, right?
Yes.
I adore those chinchillas. I think that was so smart of them to have those. And I like that big old bubble that they let them roll around in. I think that's very smart. That way you can pick them up and easily put them back in the cage. Oh, man. So what else is on your mind, Naomi?
I am drawing and coloring.
You're drawing and coloring right now?
Yes.
Oh. So do you understand my statement? So about you being better than us. Now, I don't want you to act like you're better than everybody, okay? But that's what I prayed about. When in 2018, I said, Lord, I don't want to get a driver's license in Wisconsin. And what I felt the Lord say back to me was, son,
Dad.
you are a cheesehead. What?
Dad.
Yeah.
Get me jewelry.
You said jewelry?
Get me jewelry.
Okay, I wrote it down, jewelry. All right, no problem. I'll get you jewelry. So I prayed about it, Naomi. I was like, Lord, I don't want to become a cheesehead. I don't want to have a driver's license from Wisconsin. And the Lord said, listen, your daughter is a cheesehead and she's better than you. So, yep. Everybody that's born in Wisconsin is a cheesehead. Yeah. That's why I made up the funny story about Chuck E. Cheese being at the doctor while you were in at the hospital being born. That's why I made that up.
You do? Okay, hold on.
Because I was trying to make a cute story out of it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Take a bunch of
Everybody in Wisconsin is considered, they're called a cheesehead. That's the nickname. Like the Montessori school. What's the Montessori school? Are they what is their school motto? Their school mascot?
Because I don't want that.
Do you know what it is? Is it the Toma Timberwolves? Naomi?
Yeah.
Is it the Toma Timberwolves? Is that what the Montessori school is?
No, I don't think so.
What is the Montessori? Is it the Montessori school? Is it the Tams chinchillas? What is the school animal? The school Nathan probably know. Ask Nathan. What is the school? Ask Nathan. Are the Montessori school? Are they the Timberwolves?
Listen to me, Naomi. He's asking you about the mascot. The mascot for the whole school district is the same.
What does mascot mean?
Mascot means the creature or type
Wait,
of
keep looking
person
through the camera
that
and don't look at us
represents that particular school or that school district, how they identify. Now,
Miss Montessori.
Tay is Timberwolves for the whole district. Go away from me with this. I do not want to hear it.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, baby. So
Okay.
Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves. So the school, all the schools are the Timberwolves, right? Now, all of Wisconsin
Yeah.
is cheese. Cheese is the big thing in Wisconsin. Cheese. Cheese curds.
More.
Say it again.
Okay, give me one.
Stop calling me a cheesehead.
Okay, I will stop calling you a cheesehead. I don't mean to call. I called Nathan a Cheeto sandwich.
All right.
I'm not a cheesehead.
Okay, I'm sorry. I promise, baby. I won't call you a cheesehead. Okay, no more. Okay, I promise. Okay. But one day you gotta. Okay, what can I jokingly say to you? I called Nathan a Cheeto sandwich, and I joke with it. I've been joking with Nathan, Naomi. I've been joking with Nathan about Cheeto sandwich ever since the day you were born. Ever since you were born. So he's been getting the Cheeto sandwich discussion for 7 years. And guess what? He didn't complain. He laughs about it and complains about it, but it's always jokes. He knows I'm joking. Okay? So what can I call you that you will be happy?